Hi, so today we're going to be talking about the immune system. And so this is actually something that is very relevant today because with COVID 19 and everything going around, we're going to sort of discover why it does what it does to our immune system, how our immune system responds back to it, and why the immune system is important to you. So on this assignment, which is going to be assignments 5 and 6, 5 should have been generic vocab list. It was mix and match. This one is going to be through a reading assignment, and you're going to be pulling a lot of relevant information out of there, and then you're going to be doing a quiz at the end. So the very first part of this assignment, it has you pull up a Google document, and it says immune system web quest, and it has why should I care about germs? And it says go to germs. If you click on that hyperlink, it'll take you to a reading, and it'll be talking about 4 different types of germs. Okay, and there's something called germ theory, which you probably should have learned in 7th or 8th grade. But once again, germ theory is a theory that scientists put out there saying that life doesn't just spontaneously evolve. That germs, bacteria, viruses, they have to come from other cells and to make you sick. And anyway, it's a little more complicated than that. You can look it up if you haven't, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's called germ theory. So anyway, we're going to talk about these 4 germs, and then they are bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. And so you'll see these 4 terms. You're going to be filling these terms out in this worksheet that I gave you. So basically a graphic organizer that we normally would go over in class while looking at slides. And so I just want to point out something on here. 3 out of these 4 are alive, and there's one of them that is not alive because it doesn't meet all the requirements, and that's viruses. And so viruses, just like the coronavirus, are not alive. They have to hijack another cell. And so when I mean hijack, it means that they go up to another cell, and if they have the right receptor proteins on the outside, they can hook up to the cell to that lock and key method. Remember, if they match perfectly, it'll allow them to sort of connect, and then the virus can actually invade inside of the cell, and then it uses its own DNA or RNA. In the case of coronavirus, it's an RNA virus. To hijack the machinery within inside your cell and basically turn it into a factory to produce tons of viruses, more and more and more. And then the cell burst, like literally it'll just burst open. It's called lysis, and all the little viral particles will start invading your system. So it's pretty crazy. You can honestly think about, yes, that's my dog. You can honestly think about this as a biological warfare between your body and the virus itself. Like your body starts bringing out bigger and bigger guns to this fight. It's pretty crazy, which we'll talk about in a second. Okay, and so this after you have those 4 definitions down, there's the next section. It says read what germs do. This is part of the reading assignment that's on there. This is pretty easy, just going to be filling in the blank. So part B is your immune system. So you have to go to a new hyperlink. It says you're going to click on there. There's 2 hyperlinks. It's one, it says your immune system. The other one's called lymph nodes. So you're going to do the exact same thing again. So in this one, we're going to be talking about things with inside your body that actually are like the warriors, the ones that go out and like kill these 4 types of germs that we just talked about. So we have the very first one. So you might not know how to say that. It's called phagocyte. Phage means to eat, like PHAG. Cyte is going to be a cell. So you have the lymphocyte, spleen, bone marrow, and lymph node. So you're going to be talking about, is this a cell? Is this a tissue? Or is it an organ? That's the first thing you're going to be writing down. And then you're going to be talking about what's its job. Because some of these are tissues, some are organs, some are cells. Then we're going to go down and talk about allergies. Allergies are related to our immune system. So you're going to find out, is this like a positive feedback system or a negative feedback system? You'll learn about that. And then part C, we have an immune system movie, which you're just going to watch it over. And it's actually talking about a germ that causes flu. So flu is very similar to what this coronavirus is. It has the same respiratory effects, flu pneumonia. People used to call it like Chinese flu or something like that, which is kind of a racist term. Just because it developed in China does not mean it's like Chinese. So like, please, if you hear politicians saying that, that shouldn't be happening. That is, it's a racist tactic to make other people scared of others. So on here, there's a part D, and that is the immune system quiz. There's 10 questions. You're going to fill in the answers on this Google document, and then you're going to turn it back into me. And then at the end, it says apply your new knowledge. Certain illnesses or medications can cause someone to have immunodeficiency. So you're going to be answering this. This is like a reach question. This is probably one of the harder questions that are on here. Do not feel bad if you don't fully understand it, but try. Like, don't leave it blank. I am more than willing to give you enough points if you just try. And so that's the overview on this assignment today. Please show up for office hours if you need my help. There is a larger assignment that I'm going to be posting on Tuesday, and that will be assignments. Let's see, this was 5, 6. It'll be assignments 7 and 8, and they'll be combined, and it will definitely take you a while to complete that one. And I'm going to do a 10-minute video, like walking you through everything for that one.